Today and tomorrow we're going to announce that we are going to increase that $600 billion to almost $1 trillion of investment, real investment and real opportunity by details in many areas. And the agreement that we are signing today in many areas, in technology, in AI, in earth materials, magnet, etc., that will create a lot of investment opportunities.
So you are doing that now. You're saying to me now that the $600 billion will be $1 trillion.
Definitely, because what we are signing, it will facilitate that, and
I like that very much.
Go ahead. He works hard.
No, that's great. I appreciate that. That's great. We're doing numbers that nobody's ever done. And in all fairness, if you didn't see potential in the U.S., you wouldn't be doing that.
Definitely.
You don't want to lose money.
As you said, Mr. President, it's the most hottest country in the planet. But what you're creating is not about opportunity today. It's about also long-term opportunity in the rest of America that will affect American economy positively in the next coming decades. Preparing the right foundation of emerging technologies, that's a game changer for America in a good way, and we want to be part of it.
Yo, what's going on, my people? Welcome back to the LIFTT Capital YouTube channel, where life is for the taking. Now, I have another one for you guys. It is November 19th, 2025. First, yesterday, Trump hosted Saudi's Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman in the Oval Office, and they officially upgraded the Saudi investment pledge into the U.S. from $600 billion to almost $1 trillion over the coming years. Now, Trump is calling this the biggest deal ever made with Saudi Arabia because we're talking about AI, tech, defense, infrastructure, millions of jobs really coming to the U.S. Now, MBS confirmed it all on camera that we are increasing our investment to almost $1 trillion. You guys heard that. And that's sovereign wealth money. All that coming in, flowing into the U.S., all those assets heavy. So there's going to be a link in the description, guys. You can watch that full clip for yourself. But as you guys can see right here, a quick CMC coin market cap check-in. As you guys can see right here, BTC has dipped back under 91K. You guys can see it's floating here at 88.8. Also, of course, XRP right here is in its range there. A little bit post over 205. You guys can see hanging strong there over about $2. But really, you guys can see that mostly the markets are red, but really there's a lot of profit taking that is happening. Now, I really want to share this with you guys. I actually got an email yesterday from John Deaton's brand new Senate campaign against Ed Markey in Massachusetts. Now, you guys understand and know the pro-XRP, pro-crypto lawyer who bodied the SEC is officially running again. He's accepting some crypto donations, and the letter is straight fire, really, because he's calling out Markey for being Elizabeth Warren's puppet, for protecting the banks that caused the 2008 crisis, if you can remember that. So Deaton already pulled in about 1.3 million votes against Warren last cycle. And if you guys want to support the politician who actually fought for us in court, the only one, then please hit DeatonForSenate.com, guys. I'm going to leave you guys a link below. You guys can see that they are taking in contributions, of course, for that. All right. Now, El Salvador is still printing, my people. El Salvador is still printing. Nayib, their president, in a sense, has just bought over 1,000 Bitcoin, 1,090 Bitcoin at the dip, and they're bringing their total stack to over 7,474 Bitcoin. That's almost $700 million at the current prices. So they're still doing this 1 Bitcoin per day program and really telling the IMF to kick rock. So really big shout out to El Salvador for what they're doing, becoming the first country to adopt Bitcoin as a form of legal tender since 2021. It is beautiful. Now, the main piece today, guys, is really going to be about the XRP ETF situation and how it's just becoming crazier and crazier and crazier. If you guys were able to check out our last update that we're putting out about the XRP ETF that launched last week, really, it was XRPC. They pulled in about $245 million in inflows in just day one. All right. over almost $60 million in volume, the biggest ETF debut in 2025, even bigger than the Solana launch. So that was that. Now, Amplify ETFs just dropped yesterday, their first XRP covered call income ETF, and that's going to be XRPM. They're going to be doing about a 3% monthly distribution, roughly 36% annualized, by selling weekly calls on XRP exposure. So you don't hold XRP directly, but you get exposure through spot ETFs and as well futures. So more on that, guys. There's going to be more XRP ETFs and whatnot coming out from Franklin Templeton. Bitwise has also been releasing some as well. And as well, we've been seeing more and more of just back-to-back ETFs coming live. So it's really just like this timeline, truly like what we've been waiting for since 2017, folks. Honestly, if you are still holding XRP from under $1, or if you're still here from our SEC war days, if you could just please drop a US flag or a rocket in the chat, in the comments, like it if this energy is hidden like you want it to. And of course, subscribe if you're new. LIFTT Capital is back. We want you guys to understand life is for the taking. I'll holler at you in the next one. Peace.